a collective responsibility. Gender disparities start out small in homes and communities, and these harmful gender norms progress and are perpetuated at the highest levels. In some countries, they become entrenched in laws and policies that violate the rights of individuals because of their gender. Discriminatory teaching practices and education materials also produce gender gaps in learning and skills development. Let us stand up for gender equality, support each other, and strive for a world where everyone can thrive and reach their full potential.
I write this song for you, and I see everything you go through. I see your tears and your joy and your pain and your fears and your strength.
Hey beautiful, you're real, you're not fake. You're wonderful, you're one in a million. Don't feel small, don't feel bad, don't be limited. You have everything because you're a woman. You are you and you're special. Join us on Ladies Lounge. Real women, real talk.
We're back. Yes, it is. It is.
Ladies are in the lane.
Welcome back, y'all. Yes,
Yeah.
so today we have an awesome guest in the house. But before we do that, let's just tell you a little bit about give you a short intro about what we plan to do. Okay? So, despite progress in gender equality, women are still significantly underrepresented in political offices worldwide, especially in higher level positions. This issue has drawn increasing attention in both academic and policy circles, and now socially we're beginning to take note.
Recent research in economics and political science explores the key reasons why women are underrepresented in politics, often categorizing them into supply side demand and demand side factors.
Yes.
Supply side factors include women's willingness or ability to run for political office, influenced by social norms, family responsibilities, and lack of political network. On the demand side, voter and party leader biases against women, or should we say female candidates, play a significant role in limiting opportunities for women to hold political office.
So this is why understanding why women are underrepresented in politics is critical for designing effective policies that address the gender gap. Solutions such as gender quotas, political leadership training for women, and reforms to reduce biases have been proposed.
Yes. So today we'll be tackling the root cause of why women are underrepresented in politics. Our topic today is Women in Politics, the Audacity, the Trials, and the Temptation.
Yeah, and there's lots of it.
Tribulations, right?
Trials and tribulations of
Brother Jerry, right? And we have a guest in the house.
Sister Jero, in this case, yes.
And we have a guest in the house. Is none other than Oluwayemisi Alashe. Let me do a short intro. Give us don't give it to Abimbola now. Why would you Ma'am, I beg be coming down. I'm going to have to, let's try and cut down this high intro, right?
Hold all of it, please. Let them know. that she has achieved.
Yes, it's true. Yes. For you to know that she has achieved. Listen and listen good.
Listen carefully.
Is Oluwayemisi Bailey Alashe, born in the 60s, attended Our Lady of Apostles Primary School, St. Monica's Anglican Girls Grammar School, Yaba College of Technology, Exam Success Computer College, trained in different skills, bead making, hairdressing, cosmetology, etc. Married to Mr. Michael Olayinka Alashe, blessed with 3 children. Businesswoman, started politics over 2 decades. Former Special Advisor for Health, Ejigbo LCDA. Former Supervisor for Agric, Ejigbo LCDA. Former Assistant Treasurer of her ward and presently the Vice Chairman of her ward, which is Ejigbo LCDA. Awesome. I'm not done. There's plenty. Okay.
Let us give honor to whom honor is due.
Yes. So now she's aspiring to become the chairman of the Ejigbo LCDA in the next election come 2025. Awesome. She's also Social Secretary, Community Development Committee, Ejigbo LCDA, and Chairman, Double Star CDA, Auditor General of United Low Medium Estate, Lagos State. Now,
Awesome.
Please, you're very welcome.
Yes, welcome to our really beautiful guest. Yes.
Good evening.
Why politics?
You're very well.
I just want to ask. I'm looking at you. I mean, and I know what politics is like in Nigeria. It can be dirty. It can be stressful. I know it can be beautiful as well, but I've not seen the beautiful side. Why politics?
Yes.
Well, reason why I ventured into politics is because of my involvement in community services. For us, each and every one of us, I'm an advocate of getting involved in whatever is happening within and around your community. So
We have failed. Please go on, man. Go on.
So, as a teenager, I was involved in so many community service, even from church. I remembered at All Saints Montgomery, where we were worshiping then. The church always give us opportunity of learning skills during the week. It is not now, like now that children go to school, everything school, every time lessons. But then we would leave school, get home, have our siesta. By 5 in the evening, we go to the church and we meet some elderly women training in catering, bead making, bag making, so many skills.
When was
So-
when this was going on?
So for me, since I've started that in the late 70s, I believe more in getting involved in community and looking at what my father too is doing within the community. It encourages me, and I can say, we always say, be your brother's keeper. How are we being our brother's keeper? We only look away when it's time for us to stand for either our brother or our sisters. So for me, it's something that is inborn. I do it freely, willingly. It's not as if you need to push me to do. It comes within me. When I see things happening within the community, I take it up and I meet people for them to know. I always say it because some people don't feel like they'll say, I'll say, don't look at that. Do what you feel is good. Once you do what is good, people are noting it. It's not as if you are doing it just for doing sake. People are noting it. You won't know that they are noting it. So for that, I continued till I got married. And from there,
You started before you got married.
no, just school politics.
Okay.
Yes, school politics.
Okay.
But when I got married, after some time, a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine, a former House of Assembly member, Shomolu 2, Honorable Rotimi Abiru, just said, woman, I'm contesting councillorship here. And he said we should join him. So we go for his meetings. And
that's you and your husband, or
no?
When you say we, okay.
No, we friends.
Okay, friends.
And ward member. You know, as a youth, he brought all of us together, and we all went with him for meetings. On the day of the election, I remember the elderly woman. Recently, she turned 80. She was also contesting.
Oh wow!
Yes.
80-year-old.
Then we were in SDP. She was in NRC.
Okay.
So they won the election. Then my friend continued till he became House of Assembly member in the early 20s, and he just left last 4 years. He said he's no more contesting again. So he was the one that motivated me initially to join politics, then SDP, till all other parties started. Military came in, then we started AD and
PDP, and okay, so then you now move to AD.
AD.
APC.
Okay, so you say you I mean, you were doing politics before you got married. How has this impacted in your family life? You know, has it been positive? Has it been negative? Is there been a lot of encouragement from your husband and your...
My husband initially didn't like it.
Okay.
He said, what are you doing there? What are you looking for there? I said, no. I want to work with my people. I want to work for my people. And, you know, you are not always around. Instead of getting bored in the house and thinking, let me join them. I've started before you know it. So kindly support me. It was very tough.
Okay, wait, you said something about your husband not around. You said that.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that, you know, your husband is most times, he spends most times abroad.
Yeah.
I think I've only met him once and I've known you for a very long time.
Yes.
So would you say that if he had been here, you would have abandoned your political career?
No. I will just try to negotiate.
Very diplomatic.
I love that.
Very diplomatic.
Negotiate.
Yes.
Okay, so but do you think if he had been here, he would have accepted that negotiation? Because that's where a lot of women are having issues.
Yeah.
Acceptance from their husband, from their husband's family, to go into politics itself.
Yeah, one of the things we women do is we don't really present it well to them.
Okay.
We should mostly let them know our mission and vision of going into politics. You don't just go into politics because you want to be a bench warmer.
Okay.
You will be there. You will first of all be a bench warmer. Then you
just be showing up for meetings.
Yes.
And
but you have to.
You clap when they ask you to clap.
You have to contribute to whatever they are doing. So you need to convince your husband or do for a living, and you are not always around. Okay, you spend like 12 hours outside, and my meetings is just 2 hours out of that 12 hours. And that doesn't stop me from doing my chores in the house. That doesn't stop me from taking care of you and the children. Just that 2 hours, please, spare me. Let me spend it with my people. In political circle, try to encourage him.
To attend, right?
Let's go together.
Yeah. So you carry him along with you.
When he sees the kind of people you sit with, you interact with, and when he sees the way you are being received, he will also know that, let me give it to her. She can.
That's a confident man.
Exactly. That's where I was going. Because you're making it sound as if, to me, you're making it sound as if it's just like any other career.
It's easy peasy, right?
I'm a lawyer, my love. I have to be in court today. You know how it is for this law thing and all of that, and my husband will understand kind of thing. That's
Yes. Politics.
That's really what it is. Do you get a salary from it? You're able to?
No. No.
So
Politics, as people look at it, is quite different from all other professions. A call in the night, you have to be there.
that's what we're saying.
You have to be there.
It's easier
The
for
only thing.
male dominated.
Yes.
But you can come men and say, "Yeah, Mumbo," and it's gone.
Yes.
It's work.
Yes.
But you wake up your husband at 2 a.m. and say, "I'm coming, Mumbo."
I'm coming. It's a problem.
It's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem. But it's the way you put yourself before him
Yes.
in the house.
I think that's the most important part of it.
If he
sort of
sees you
relationship you have.
as maybe somebody else, like myself, my friend, my husband is my friend.
Yeah.
Good.
Fantastic.
And we share all our stories together. So once I get home, so that these are the things we've done at the party level. This is what I did at the shop. These are the people I met on my way. These are the comments. You know, we rub minds. So for me to have done that with him, he has the confidence that my wife will not go astray.
And I think for a lot of people, the fact that you have to pay your dues and it takes a long time before you get something substantial, something that makes sense, it's a no-no. Because if I see my wife going
And going and coming, nothing happen.
Every day we go. Yes. As Maz. Hey.
What's happening? Nkechi will go. Come. 2 years going and coming.
Yes. You are not going to. Very true. Very, very true.
And it takes some. So for some women,
It takes a
more than
very
2
confident
years.
man to accept that kind of thing. Yes,
Because
naturally.
even if you're working, if you have a shop, look, let's be real.
At least you're
And
coming
2
back
years
with
you're not bringing
something.
money. My dear, I will close down the shop.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I will close.
I do
will shut
actually
it
do
down.
have a friend who had that issue with her husband.
Yes, I will shut it
She
down.
did have a shop, and the man says he just kept on pumping money into the
And
shop.
nothing was
Nothing was
showing.
coming out
Yeah.
of it. So one day he
Shut it
just
down.
came and said, "Oh yeah, lock up this place."
And
when you will not.
Yes, because I support
and-
you wholeheartedly. Business is business, play is play. That's his wife. So that's
Yeah. And so those factors affect your ability to lead.
Yes.
That's why you don't really find a lot of women in politics.
Yeah, and because
Yeah.
politics is so crazy, you can be there for 5 years, 10 years.
Nothing to show for it.
She's saying now that she has been there for, or rather, I read it,
20 years.
20
Yes.
2 decades, 20
Yeah.
years.
So
And
that's
you-
been a long time.
Although you have been growing, I mean, it's very obvious you've definitely been growing. You're getting down to this level, but there was certain factors that might have impacted that. What did you do to be able to get to this level
So fast.
so fast in 20 years?
20 years is fast, eh?
20 years,
It's not fast.
No, the things that she
closer.
did.
Come
It's not fast.
It's
No,
not.
the post that she has held. Look,
The posts that she has held.
I know. I mean,
They're not baby
critical.
posts. Yeah.
I mean, after the LCDA, local government, you can be governor.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
that makes it like this. That
Yeah.
can go like that.
Yeah.
So that's
It's
why
like
I said
ministry
so
work.
fast. It's like
Let me just give you this. Politics, you need to contribute
yes.
positively.
when you say
Okay?
contribute, can
Yeah.
you explain? You
Okay.
know when they say contribute,
Okay.
a lot of people think it's money.
No, not really money.
But no,
You
right.
go out, you mobilize people.
You work for your party.
You work for your party.
I get it.
You do everything possible to promote
Your part.
your party,
Fantastic.
and you make sure at every meetings you don't just sit down and look. No, you don't sit and look. You sit there, you listen, you contribute positively. Your observations matters a lot, and for me, most times if I'm going to such occasions, I don't go empty-handed.
Okay.
I'd rather buy some snacks,
All right, feeding the people.
something for them to take home.
So you're seen as being.
We can't just
Like
go
the
for the
mother.
nothing.
Like the mother.
You're making some
like the
impactful
carer.
contribution.
Yes.
Yes, that's that's one of the things I found with politics, especially when you start from grassroots level, which is what they call it. What it is that you've got to build your own network.
Yes.
You've got to pay your dues with everybody in that area and build a network, and they must know you as someone who delivers.
Yes.
Before you can get into certain positions.
Yeah.
Which is why I think the chairman level is actually more cutthroat
Yes,
than,
it is.
than
It
government.
is. That's
Yes,
why I said
yes.
so fast.
You
because
have to be on
They
ground.
must know what you've done. They must see what
You must
you've
be
done
grounded.
over the years.
Yeah.
It's not possible for you to come and say you want to become chairman and nobody in the area.
From nowhere.
What?
is that possible?
Never.
Not where Yemisi is concerned. I think we all know
So-
out there. Yeah.
For me, I do that. I mobilize people. One of my husband's complaints is we are trekking few minutes away. You'll have greeted like 20 people. If they don't greet you, you will greet them. Can't you look straight and face where you are
not possible,
going?
no.
I said, no, sir.
Poor man.
These are people I know in around here. I can't close my eyes. Yes. I can't close my eyes when I see them.
Yes.
So I can greet from here to Anthony. If I don't see them, they will surely see me. Oh, Honorable. Oh, Alashe. You know, like that.
Yeah.
And I'll respond. In some cases, some will stop me
Have conversation.
and have conversations.
Yes.
Then I'll just say, okay, give them few minutes and say, sorry, I have to leave. My
My
husband
husband is standing.
And-
We'll talk later.
Later, we can make calls or I visit them in the house, which is also good in politics. You do visitations. You have to be loyal, Sha. The key.
And people
The
don't realize
keys.
that loyalty is so
Loyalty.
important.
Loyalty is important in
And,
so many ways.
Your loyalty shouldn't be less than 101.
Awesome.
And you say loyalty. Loyal to who? Loyal to the people?
Constituent.
And
Loyal to
yes,
those are your constituents. Okay.
your
And to your
constituents,
I
your
just want to make
party,
sure
Yeah.
everyone understands that.
and your
Okay.
leaders. Yes.
Awesome.
You can't be two-faced.
I'm sorry, this question is not part of the question, but we now see people jumping from group A to group
To
B.
be, yeah.
See when they see
Because
that
they don't know what they are.
and they are
They
giving
don't know what they
better
want.
posts,
They don't know
So-
what they want.
but that's not loyalty.
Some
That's not
achieve.
loyalty.
Some achieve while jumping.
But
Because
the achievement is short.
it's short,
Just for a few.
yes. Because at a
Flash in
point,
the pan, so to
Flash
speak.
in the pan.
Mr. A will no more trust you. Will no longer trust you. And when you get to Mr. B will be looking at you as a betrayal. You might get something there.
Because they need you.
Yes,
point in
at that
time.
point.
Yes.
So I don't jump around. I remain where I am, and
And it's a spade of,
I will always remain where I
it's a spade
am.
of well.
For me to move on, to move forward, not just to be jumping. You know, it doesn't even speak well of human being.
All right. When we've at least we've been able to ascertain that your husband gave you as much support as possible.
Yes.
But when your children were growing, how was it like? I mean, because we know that a lot of factors that affect women in leadership positions. Women in leadership positions are, things like maternity, domestic issues, having to make sure that the house responsibility of the home and all of that. Apart from your husband's support, how was it like when your children were growing? Because I know that there'll be some women who'll be listening to hear how to handle that, how you coped with it. Yes.
To God be the glory. My first are twins, 2 boys. And initially we wanted house help, but when I got to meet the help, my husband said, "Do you like her?" I said, "No, I can take care of my children." I carried them for 9 months, and ever since then I never had any house help.
Wow.
Yeah, superwoman. Oh.
So all I do is I employ services of people to wash.
Okay.
They come, they wash, they go to their houses. But I love cooking.
Like me.
I love cooking, so I do my cooking myself. because they are twins, and they needed my attention then while growing. They went to boarding school when they were in secondary school.
Which every time.
So we grew up together when they were in primary school. So it wasn't that difficult. When they go to school, I go to pick them, go back home, we eat, they play, they sleep. And I didn't allow my children to watch television for like first part of their years, formative years. They started watching telly, I think, around 11 years old. Or maybe if they come to your house on holiday, they can watch, but in my house, no.
Interesting.
Very
like
interesting.
That.
So
I'm not till 11 now because these children are too sharp.
yes.
I like the idea, honestly.
Yes.
At least maybe the first 5 years.
Yes.
And they were not going for lessons.
Okay.
And they are brilliant children.
That's good.
So well done. Kudos.
So your
Okay.
They are very
you don't want to
brilliant.
share the microphone with me. My voice is loud enough, baby girl.
Baby girl, what's your name? Oh, sorry, ma'am.
Baby, I've told you what you need.
Their holidays is always with their cousins, their grandparents.
Oh, I love that.
That's the way we grew up. We are always with our families. Not like now that people don't greet, they don't visit. So we visit families.
For us, I think on my mom's side, a lot of my uncles and aunties passed through our house. But for us to go somewhere and go and do holiday, it was just my grandma. But it was not really. My dad would take us on a day visit and bring us back and say it's okay.
No, we were visiting our grandparents. And when it's their turn, they visit their grandparents too. So it wasn't that difficult. My meeting times, I go, then there was trust. I leave them with neighbors.
Oh,
yeah.
Go and
Then
come
there
back.
was trust. Yes, that's the word.
Okay, so I have a question. You've kind of answered to this, but I'd like to know what the most significant barrier to female leadership is or are. What do you think here?
We are not really rich.
Okay.
Money, financially.
That's it.
So financial.
Because
Is it that we're not rich? Sorry, ma. Please,
we have priorities for our
Let me
money.
just explain. Is it that we're not rich? Because some of the men gather together. They have more unity. They will put money together to support one person. Is it that we're not rich or we're not?
No.
For the riches.
Or we're not united.
We are not. Women are not united.
So they don't work together for each other's good.
Even if you are ready to work with them, they see that man giving them 100,000 and I'm giving them 20,000. They now say, "Kilo funwa,
Can you imagine?
kila shepeteli." And I always say something. Somebody that has not been giving you the little 1 naira when it is really needed, and when it comes to elections, there's such people will now start giving you
Money because of
money.
what they can get.
Immediately
At that point.
they get to that point, to that seat, they've paid you off.
Exactly.
But for me, my people said when I went to the council to be special advisor on health, they said, we won't be seeing Alasha in the community again. This one, she has gone to the local government. She won't be relating with us. I told them, I said, Yoruba said,
Exactly.
if I abandon you people now, when I'm coming back finally, after my service, what eyes will you use to look at me?
So that's you. That's your loyal self
You're not
speaking.
short-sighted.
Yes. And you
I want
you
to
have
come
vision,
back
like Lumba said.
to meet them and be happy. I sit around, people know that I sit anywhere I can go to anywhere. When I was contesting councillorship some years ago, about 8 or 9 years ago, some guys accosted me and said, "Madam, Emma Marin Loru." I told them, "I will in Loru."
What does that mean?
Don't walk
in the night.
Oh.
I said, "You can't tell me what to do. Where are you coming from? In this community?" No. We want to see things. We want to know what is happening.
Okay.
If you shout ole now, you will see me out looking. Where is he running to? Where is he coming from? But a lot of people will just say, "What's my business?"
Exactly.
So if it is not your business and we all lay back, one day they will attack everyone.
Yeah.
So see something and you say something.
Yes.
So we're almost getting close towards the end of this segment, but last question: what advice would you give to women who are actually interested in politics but don't know the way to go?
Let them go to their community.
It starts there.
Let them ask questions. Like, I'm always on social media, and some people see things I do and they call me that how are they going to join politics?
Okay.
So from there I pick them, I tell them when we are having our meetings, and
Oh, that's fantastic. You mentor people.
yes, even men,
Great.
young men, elderly men, and ladies. I do that for them, which is my joy. Let them know. And one thing is, if I connect you to somebody, I don't want to show the person I'm connecting you with that I'm the one. I'll give you the phone number. If you trust me, when you get to where I'm linking you to, you'll see the kind of reception you'll be given. But our people, women especially, their minds, we have feeble minds. So I will only advise, wherever they are living, let them try to get close to the local government or put their ears down for them to know where, whatever party they want to join, they should look around. They will surely know, because our meetings for now is once a month.
Okay.
Yes, it's once a month. So for ladies that wants to join, let them find a way around themselves in their community, and people will lead them aright.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for
You're
coming on
welcome.
the program.
You're
We're so awesome. Mobola, I thought our producer had a gift for you. I don't know. But before then, let's hear some music. We have special music for you, and you're going to dance.
No problem.
Okay, she's going to dance
Wonderful.
it also.
It's my turn to beat, baby.
Welcome to the Ladies Lounge. Real women, real talk.
Open defecation in Nigeria perpetuates a cycle of poor health, environmental degradation, and undermines human dignity. With approximately 47 million people practicing open defecation nationwide, Nigeria ranks among the top countries globally with the highest number of individuals who lack access to proper sanitation facilities. The stats look grim. The overriding effect in itself can be terrible to our general well-being. In that light, we from Mainland 98.3 FM call on the government to increase its efforts in providing public toilets to end this scourge. And we also encourage the citizenry to imbibe proper hygiene and not defecate in public.
What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain?
Hey there, how is business? Would you like to advertise with us at Mainland 98.3 FM, where you get to connect with a large base of passionate fans and ardent listeners of our broadcast? We have flexible and highly competitive advert rates to suit your needs by negotiation. Contact us today on 0913-6000-420, 0913-6000-420, or send an email to info@mainlandfm.com.
Welcome to the Ladies Lounge. Real women, real talk.
Oh yeah, what a night.
Feeling
awesome. So welcome back.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
On mainland 98.3 FM.
The sound of Lagos.
Yeah.
Now, please, before we go off politics, I just want to give props to the women that fought for the rights for women to vote. That is in 1944. Oyinko Abayomi.
Oh, yes.
Ransom Kuti. Margaret Ekpo.
Yes.
And they later formed the Abeokuta Women's Union. Which we salute, we greet.
Yes, sir.
Aba Women's Riot. The Aba women also.
Of course,
they set up. Yes.
Of course. Of course, I was talking in terms of voting and the fight.
Okay.
That was this women in particular. And all the women who
we also have women in Calabar. Sorry about that. Sorry.
All the women, that's why I'm
she mentioned
Magatepo is there.
Yes.
And all the women who have stood up over the years to make sure that other women
I heard.
God
Yes.
bless you.
God bless you.
And you're on your own.
Definitely. A lot of women have really helped women get to where they are.
Yes.
Because they say like women help each other. Women don't.
We don't.
Few.
That is one of the issues.
And we've also found that sometimes when they're there, they're not representing us properly.
Yes. And when you're saying that, men are doing better, men are removing women.
That's because men support each other.
And they understand what the handshake agreement means.
Yes.
When you get there, you do this, I will do this, we'll do this. And they put money together and they push one person.
Yes.
As soon as that person gets to that post, they all start to say, sir.
Yes.
My governor.
There's no jealousy. There's no backbiting. The jealousy is not front and center now.
No. But you see, I think the very first one, apart from all of that, the old stereotypes. Let's talk about that old stereotypes. Women should be in the kitchen and in the other room kind of thing.
Of course, obviously.
That is the very first fight. So a woman who is interested in leadership will not really, if she's not a confident person, she won't take that first step.
Well, like Yemisi said,
you shouldn't be in politics.
Yes, like Yemisi said, you need to, if you are married, for instance, and you want to go into politics, you need to know how to present your case to the right people, starting with your husband. Not shoving it down his throat, not making him feel inferior or less than you are, and even the women around you, because if you can't get the women around you to support you, who's going to encourage you and show your husband that this woman means business?
I've met a few female politicians, and I'll tell you what, their attitudes.
We've got that attitude thing going.
They are their attitudes.
Yeah.
Not all of them, thank goodness.
Quite a few.
Not all of them.
Quite a few of them.
I cannot call her name because it will be bad. Their attitudes very rude.
They are very. They think that
very rude.
It has a lot to do with having their backup. They think that if they act, they think that if they act like that, people would stay clear. You understand? But so they'll be able to keep their distance kind of thing and all that.
But I must also
I got a hug. Remember, I got a hug on which day? What the AMA Awards? On Saturday. I got the hug from the Minister of
Foreign Ladies. She's fine.
It was just so spontaneous.
Yeah.
You also just hugged me, and
you guys also have to remember that most times people put up an attitude.
Sarah.
The northern culture is different from our culture.
See, you guys wait. You also have to remember that sometimes most of these women behave this way because they don't really have a lot of confidence in themselves.
That's between you and your village chief.
They shouldn't be there. But you shouldn't feel intimidated by other people around you.
You've forgotten. Do you remember at one point when I started? Because we all know that acting doesn't bring in enough money for anything. So I started delving into business and I wanted to do certain things. And the only way to achieve those things that I wanted to do was to go through, the private sector and some of the public.
When you meet the women.
Yes. I would put together something, like when I was doing all my programs for children with disabilities and stuff.
Yeah.
So that after a while I stopped and I just did everything from my pocket. I couldn't be bothered. I said, Bimbola, you can put the money together, it's once a year. After a while I just said no, because I would go to women.
Same thing with me. I was very same office. In fact,
I got to a point that I became rude. As soon as I enter your office and you look at me from bottom to top and back, I just turn around. I said, no, don't worry. I turn around and I walk out.
And
I had the very same experience. I'm like, I used to say, if I walk in here and it's a woman I have to see, I'm going home. I would try to market my children's Christmas party. I do every year.
A few women,
same thing.
A few women will never support themselves.
Then they'll be there trying to look at.
They'll be looking at you, looking at how you're dressed.
When you finish your pitch, they'll not say, well, at this point in time, we're not ready for.
We're not ready. After you finish,
excuse me, are you feeling me? I don't have money, but I have guy.
So we've all accepted that women rarely ever support themselves.
We have to learn.
Men support themselves so much.
We'll always be ready to be back.
We will lose all the time.
Do not support your fellow woman. Where are your connections? You know, these days we keep talking, come for this conference, come for that conference. You're able to, do connections, networking, and all of that. You know how many women's conference that happen? Sometimes we encourage you to Dubai today, France tomorrow. That one. All for women's conference. Women's conference.
Just one kid herself.
Exactly. Women's conferences. But these same women, they are talking about networking. They will never help themselves. You know how many numbers I have?
It's very sad.
Goodness gracious. You husbands of these women, they know they are their wife's friend. In fact, they'll say to you, why haven't you mentioned these things now? My wife did not tell me that. No, I'm just saying that. I'm saying it. If you just say it in passing. Oh, I've been telling madam about so and so and so and so. She didn't say anything about it now. Go and see so in the office. And that's it. And you get it immediately.
See, I don't talk to people's husbands, my friends' husbands. You know why? Even it.
So you see,
hear story.
This marginalization, we marginalize ourselves.
We are main problem.
We are our main issues.
The women who have used men, and I'm not saying in a bad way or a positive way or anything. I'm just saying use men because in politics you have to use somebody, have connections, whatever to get to work. Women who have been given great roles.
Yeah.
90%.
We never shame ourselves. They don't shame everybody now.
Desiani. Your sister uncle.
Oh, you want us to talk about them? Oh my God, what's her name?
She never reached that one. You don't chop all the money finish.
Patricia, who's everybody? Patricia. Let's start from that one. Oh, Kennedy. Oh, better.
I do.
Yeah, we have to mention their names because they are our fellow women. And if we don't do anything, we must learn from what these women have done.
It's really embarrassing.
You get
they give you the opportunity and you just mess up. You first of all start by messing up your fellow women.
For women like Okonjo, that's how I always speak this, but that's this woman's name.
Okonjo Iweala.
Oh, sorry.
Okonjo
Iweala.
Bam. So.
You got it.
Thank God for women like
somebody else.
One that died, God rest her soul. I can't pronounce that.
Yes. Doc said nothing you can do.
Not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
I think that was the best time in NAFDAC.
Honestly. Oh, let's not even remember. We will get to NAFDAC when we get to hit or miss. There's so much. Anyway, apart from the old stereotypes, apart from women themselves not supporting women, what other things?
Apart from cultural biases and
the biggest problem is that
practices.
we don't have a network of women that's solid. That's the biggest problem.
Actually,
network of women that's what? Solid.
That's solid, yes.
For each other, making sure. Okay, you, me and you now.
Okay, so I've been there.
Gloria.
Bola has this.
Yeah.
It's your idea.
Yeah.
You called us. You said, babes, come, let's do this, and we came.
Yeah.
But imagine you say, come and say, I'm coming. Then on the day of the program, you'll not see me. Which is what half of them would do.
That's what half of them would do.
Yeah.
Why are we saying half? 80% of them. Yeah. And then when we're doing the program, there's no, it's my program. I'm the owner. I'm the one that brought it. There's no such thing.
I have it.
It's just
I know it.
It's a union.
I know it.
Support.
Because knowing when we need to speak up and when we need to be quiet.
And knowing that each and every one of us is having something to do.
Yes. Everyone has their own particular.
We must be able to understand that.
Yeah.
And how is it a big deal for you to say, okay, no, now, if power comes, it's not a big deal. Gloria, you go for governor. We will support you.
Yes.
After your reign.
After your reign, I go. After 4 years, you go. Meanwhile, you be doing this. You be doing that. We've all agreed on what we're going to do. And we stick to it. And
why can't we just do that?
The men will start to shake.
The men will start to shake.
You know, laugh at us.
You know, somebody said to me one day, he said to me, NY, if you women know the power
that you have,
and if you people come together and decide they are going to harness this power, the world will shake.
That's the biggest thing.
We don't have it.
We don't have it.
We know how to pay lip service. You know, we just yes, we must stand together. And
Is it no?
We must stand together as women and support each other.
With our gold dripping
Iranla.
Is your gold as good as mine? Is it solid as mine?
You know what?
No, but I think
annoying to me that women can just bring women down. You think you're doing yourself a favor. You think you're shining. My dear, you can only shine in the village of the blind because you're the one.
True.
you're the only one with one eye.
What's that?
Okay.
And if your whole surrounding, your village is poor, you're poor.
You're very poor. You know, yes. And we don't think of that.
If your village is poor,
we don't think about that.
Yeah.
We're not rational in any way.
Nothing for you.
You just want to be the only person who is shining.
That's why when they disappear, they disappear. There's no way to bring them back up. No support system.
It's sad.
It's such a shame. Apart from which we know is the major thing. Another one I've noticed is, I think Yemisi even mentioned it a little, political funding. That funding.
Access to funding and research.
Yes,
right?
access to funding. Women don't really get it. They don't really get the funding that they need. They don't really, you understand? They don't get the support because the men don't believe that.
No, you have women who have the funds.
But you have women who are in position to have the funds.
Why can't those women support their fellow women? Why can't they? You know, you have also underrepresentation in leadership.
It goes right back. It goes right back to what we're saying. Look, men will come together. You know, Pasco maybe your guy for so place. You know, they bring all these people together.
Yeah.
And they pool resources. They pool resources.
Yeah. Yes, now.
Nobody looks down on the other person.
Looks down.
We all sit down together.
Yeah.
And we decide that this is what this person is going to represent us because this person is better suited to do this.
Yes.
We don't assume that we know it all the time, which is it's a problem. Oh,
it's a huge.
You know, until we come together, we're not going to be able to achieve the things we want because we're not together.
So it boils down to that.
Yeah. All right. It goes back.
Everything goes back to that.
It does.
Then the next one, sexual harassment.
Okay, it's twofold. Abi?
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of. Let's put it this way. It's I encountered that when I was trying to start my own business as well. A lot. And one of the reasons is that they look at us actresses, beauty queens, radio, TV presenters as people out there that everybody knows.
Yeah.
So these men,
public property.
Yeah.
want to be
public property.
able to say, I've been there.
Yes.
It's not because of you personally. It's just
the person
lots of
you are.
women key into that. So when you come out, they know that you're different. When that's what 90% of the women that come do.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you're different. So if we're talking sexual harassment, let's look at where it's from. Because most of the women that they meet put that forward.
Yeah.
That's all they have to show.
That's all they have to offer.
That's what they offer because they know that this is what they expected of them. I think that's more like it.
It's sad.
And even if you don't want to offer it, the guy thinks that's what you have.
Common sense. Obviously, I listen to you first and see where you're coming from before they push that nonsense towards you. But the thing is, if majority of your people are doing it,
why shouldn't you?
Why would they look at you any different?
No.
Why shouldn't you? No, that's what the men. That's what they were saying. That's what the men would think. Because I remember one time somebody complained to me that some guy chased her, and when she said, "Oh no, I'm not about that," he said, "Who are you? I've had beautiful women,
finer women."
Yes, they call names. Yes, they called names.
Me, you know me, I'm very rude. So me, I say rude things to them, and then they'll not say, They're not.
Who are you?
So that's between you and you. I say, sick. Imagine you don't.
So I guess that's the temptation part of it now. Because if I know I'm going to look for something and I can offer you my brain, I have something to offer, and I'm expecting something from you, and you turn it into a sexual overture, and I start abusing you.
Yeah, abuse people.
You've tempted me. You've tempted me to abuse you. I walk away.
No, you've begged me to abuse you. And abuse you, Aisha.
And
Aisha.
we agree. It's a trial.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It's
It
a trial.
is.
It's a challenge. It's a
is.
frustration. So women have been through a lot. And is there really going to be hope? That's our last stop.
There is
there hope?
I don't know.
Is there hope?
Hope might come around the corner when we women decide that we're going to work together.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know.
So yeah, but that's what we're saying. We're trying to encourage women. We want to find a way to encourage them.
This innate rivalry, this rivalry that something is inside our blood.
It's instinct too.
Okay. Well, let's use ourselves. I think we should.
Fake.
We have to. Wait. Calm down. We have to use ourselves to try and encourage them. We're not fake. We're the odd ones, and then we also have to look at our history. We've come a very long way, all three of us. Amongst ourselves, basically.
Yeah.
And it's not as if there's no fighting. There's major fighting amongst us.
We fought today. Myself and Gaya fought today.
We fought today.
For no reason.
And then the worst part is Abimbola ignores us. That's even just as bad as the fighting.
Please.
We can't even make her herself.
And we can't beat her.
I like nakedness.
She won't even answer us.
That is the thing.
But you need to answer us first.
So you see, folks, it is possible to have friends. Girls, it is possible for you to have friends with benefits. I think one of our topics should be benefits.
We're not benefits in a sexual way, people know. You have friends with benefits that
guys, wait. You know what I mean?
Support.
Yes, I know, but support. Friends with benefits. Ginger you. Who else? See, when I say friends with benefits, I mean where we meet ourselves at least once a week. At least we see ourselves once a week, and there's a week.
Thank God I can see you.
My first shift job.
I'll finish it with we're dead.
Nonsense and ingredients. Folks,
I'm
I'm Gloria, and that's how I am.
She will not do it again. Everybody apologize for our pictures.
I didn't apologize. She won't apologize.
See, no, Bimbola, you take her to the studio, dress her up. No, we're going to take pictures still for her.
And I've insisted.
My management team sent me a message and said, don't you think it's about time you do some?
No, they should just put some on you.
What was it they call it? Some
publicity shots?
Publicity shots.
I think.
And I was like,
you know why?
Is that so?
What happens after a while is that your pictures will pile up on the internet.
Yeah.
And when they key in your name,
it is that bad one that they will pick first. Yeah, they did that before, and I stopped. So there's hope. There's hope. But that's not where we are. Where we are is that there is a tight friendship amongst us, and that we will quarrel, we will make up, because we know where we're going. We know the benefit of being together, and we're planning to make it. And we found out that we're stronger together. We do make sense when we're together, and when we're away from each other, especially on this program. Like I was alone last week, and I did miss these two eggheads. I want to hear egg in the head. I actually missed them. But I kept on getting encouraging nods from my producer, so I was good. I didn't miss you so
and our producer is a female.
And our producer is female again. And anytime she's not around, we'll miss her. It is really ladies first. Even though I don't understand the stuff.
Be discussing today.
I mean, they're sitting opposite each other.
Yeah, crazy people, right? So, guys, we need to move on. We need to take a break, and we'll come back. We didn't get the chance to open the phone lines with our guest.
With the incumbent chairman.
I love her.
With our incumbent chairman, Ejigbo local government.
Yes, so
she's gonna get it. She's
not gonna be trumped.
She's not gonna be trumped. She's gonna get it.
Yeah, she's gonna get it.
Even if we have something to say about it, we're gonna be there with
and we have something to say about it.
Yes, definitely. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll bring you jazz and tips.
Everything's gonna be alright. This is your night. Tonight, everything's gonna be alright. This is your night. Tonight, everything's gonna be alright. This is your night. Tonight, everything's gonna be alright. This is your night. Tonight, everything's gonna be alright. This is your night. Tonight, everything's gonna be alright. Tonight, everything's gonna be alright. This is your night. Tonight, everything's gonna be alright.
equality is a human rights issue. It is about ensuring that everyone, regardless of their gender, has the same opportunities, rights, and protections. Challenging stereotypes, breaking down barriers, and creating a more inclusive society where everyone is treated with respect and dignity is a collective responsibility. Gender disparities start out small in homes and communities, and these harmful gender norms progress and are perpetuated at the highest levels. In some countries, they become entrenched in laws and policies that violate the rights of individuals because of their gender. Discriminatory teaching practices and education materials also produce gender gaps in learning and skills development. Let us stand up for gender equality, support each other, and strive for a world where everyone can thrive and reach their full potential.
Clock the time. Rock the groove. It's music extravaganza, where the beat gets hotter. Mainland 98.3.
What's up? Baby, let's go!
The sound of Lagos.
Follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Mainland 98.3 FM. On Twitter at Mainland FM. We are the sound of Lagos.
Oh yeah, oh, what a night.
We're back. It's been fun so far, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so.
It has been.
Yes.
It's been nice.
Talking about women in politics. We're finished talking to women.
We will still talk to them.
Don't teach your daughters that women are their support system. If you like, don't do it. Let them be standing alone in a world full of men. Leave them. You hear? They want to continue.
This conversation cannot be finished in one day.
From little things. When mothers don't know how to be friends with women.
With other women.
All this catty relationship.
Yeah.
Start to see women.
And you're just picking those little vibes.
While we were on the break, we were talking about how people who know us, just because they have one of those issues, they will actually overlook, they will actually walk away. Same women who women you had interactions with.
They don't do these things to me, thank God.
My dear, people usually know that I'm not well.
At the end of the day, they regret it.
They know I'm not well.
The people the one person who did it to me till today is still begging. Yeah. She gonna beg.
You're going to do like this in the beg. You're going to
be forgiving. Be forgiving.
She said she has not forgiven.
No.
I'm very forgiving. No, I ain't forgetting.
Thank you, my dear. Because if you forget, it will happen again.
It will happen again. I ain't forgetting.
Okay, ladies, we're on jazz and tips. Sorry, ma. We're not going to be talking about women. We're going to be talking about something that. Okay, Saturday I was very busy and I barely sat down. This made me realize that it's something we all have to do. We have to walk.
Yeah.
Let's walk. A lot of people don't work.
I used to do it a lot too.
Yeah.
I used to do 2 hours even in my house.
I remember you don't walk again.
Yeah.
And because it's perimenopause, it makes me really lazy.
Yeah, but we need to Bimbola. Bimbola, let me tell you why you need to walk. Let me tell you.
I know. You know I love exercise.
I know.
I'm so unhappy with myself that I can't exercise yet.
But you look awesome. But you're looking good.
Yeah, that's why I'm losing all this weight. I'm pushing myself so bad. I'm like, this is too much. Like, my joy. Do you know how much joy I get from exercise?
I know.
I push myself to the point that that point where you get this rush of adrenaline. Oh my God.
The oxytocin.
Perfection. I love it.
Yes. So Bimbola, let me tell you why you have to work.
Tell us.
So apparently 50% of the nerves in our bodies and 50% of our blood vessels flow through our legs.
Exactly.
So this means our legs are the largest circulatory network in our bodies. And as we get older, the accuracy and speed of instructions between the brain and the legs decreases.
It actually does go down.
Can I buttress your point?
Yes,
it actually does go down.
Yesterday to go and do something, but then when I got up, kill dog, I've killed my leg.
Oh, me too.
What you're talking about?
Yeah, you need to start building your muscles.
Put my that foot down. It was bad. I leaped into the bedroom. It's not me to walk. Guess what I did? I laid down.
I beg. The blood will flow.
So although our feet and legs gradually age with time, exercising them, Bimbola, exercising them should be a lifelong task, because only when the feet are healthy does blood flow smoothly. So walking is important for older people, especially older people, because it can help with many health issues, including mental health, cardiovascular health. Your heart, would beat better. Bone health. Walking can help strengthen bones and prevent bone density loss, which is a problem a lot of us menopausal women have. Sleep, brain health. Walking can help prevent the brain from shrinking and may reduce the risk.
That can contribute to dementia.
Oh wow, what are the drugs?
One of them is one of the drugs I use for my omeprazole.
Omeprazole. Yes, I use that.
You stop it. Stop it.
Okay.
But it's for the ulcer thing.
I'll send. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I'll send you the all the
right up
everything, and there's backup.
Oh my God.
I just tire for life.
Anyway, joint health.
Okay.
Immune system health, weight loss. Walking can help you lose weight.
Yes, I know.
Balance and coordination.
I need it. And energy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Walking can help improve balance, and coordination, and reduce the risk of falls.
Yes. You're speaking
and walking can help you sleep better at night.
It does.
Actually, it does.
It does.
Yeah. So 15% of elderly patients generally will die within a year of thigh bone fractures. This is because bone fractures in the elderly can easily trigger a series of complications.
You're knocking more fears for me. Stop it.
No, I need to fear you. This is usually due to the slow healing process, because when older people fall and fracture their bones, it doesn't it doesn't heal as fast, because your calcium deposit is not as fantastic as it used to be.
Yes. Should not climb Okada and when running from the police.
Yeah, please, I don't know.
I told you.
And don't forget that also when older people fall like this, they have to depend on other people.
And I'm not the person.
And it lowers the quality of life. So they don't really survive it. So let's avoid it. Let's walk for at least 30 to 40 minutes a day. If you can, do 10,000 steps. If not, walk for at least 30 to 40 minutes a day. Every time you can. Because this will ensure your legs receive sufficient exercise and ensure that your leg muscles remain healthy. So please keep walking, everybody.
Yes, we're all gonna have to keep walking.
Yes,
we're all gonna have to
let's make it a habit.
Making it
maybe along with my kissing challenge. I remember Bimbola.
It was a thing I did like every hour. I'd do my planking for like 5 minutes. It started from 30 seconds to I got to 5 minutes.
That's good. We're going to do better. We're going to maybe add a walking challenge
for us.
Yes, for us. So Bimbola, on our social media handles. So guys, join us.
Yes.
Because last year we had a challenge for weight loss. This year we're going to have a challenge for walking.
Just walking to be healthy.
Just change it. Look. When you start, it's not a big deal. If you normally send people to get stuff for you,
do it yourself.
That's part of it.
Walk up and down stairs instead of taking the flight and the lifts.
You're one of those that cook like me. Dance while you're cooking.
Dance.
Music and dance. It's part of it. That's how I started.
Let me tell you what I do. I put on the TV and stand in front of the TV and I walk. I march in place.
There's one that they have now, dance for people over 40.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful.
I do all those things. I try.
On Apple.
No, because on Saturday I did 29,000 steps in the evening.
Wow.
We'll do it.
I just paid for it.
So that's it. That's it on Jazz and Tips.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I've been having this conversation with myself for the last 2 weeks.
So Bimbola, starting tomorrow.
And I want to get up. And then I get up and I said, down.
Starting tomorrow, girls.
Tomorrow we're going to do it.
We're going to do it. Yes,
starting
tomorrow.
In the meantime, let's take a break. Yeah? We're also going to make our producer join us.
Yes, Mobola. Accountability partners.
Yes.
Women supporting women.
Women supporting women.
She will stop when Tia caught in the armpit.
We're going to support Mobola.
Let's take a break, folks. Let's take a break. When we come back, with hit or miss.
Yes,
Talking continues, folks.
Ladies night, stepping out ladies night. Yes, it's ladies night, and the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's ladies night. Oh what a night. Oh what a night. Oh yes, it's ladies night, and the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's ladies night. Oh what a night. On disco lights.
Attention everyone, this is an important message about cholera.
Cholera is a serious disease, but we can stop it together.
Remember to always drink clean, safe water. Boil or treat your water before drinking. Wash your hands with soap and clean water, especially before eating and after using the toilet.
Cook your food thoroughly and eat it while it is hot.
Keep your surroundings clean and dispose of waste properly. If you or anyone you know shows symptoms like severe diarrhea or vomiting, seek medical help immediately.
Together, we can beat cholera and keep our community healthy.
This message is brought to you by Mainland 98.3 FM, Lagos. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Hey there, how is business? Would you like to advertise with us at Mainland 98.3 FM, where you get to connect with a large base of passionate fans and ardent listeners of our broadcasts? We have flexible and highly competitive advert rates to suit your needs by negotiation. Contact us today on 0913-6000-420, 0913-6000-420, or send an email to info@mainlandfm.com.
Welcome to the Ladies Lounge. Real women, real talk. Clock the time. Rock the groove. It's music extravaganza, where the beat gets hotter. Mainland 98.3.
Baby, let's go.
The sound of Lagos. Lady Cast is live.
Oh yeah, oh, what a night. Oh yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's ladies' night. Oh what a night. Oh what a night. Oh yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh yes, it's ladies' night. Oh what a night. Oh girls, y'all got one night, a night that's special everywhere, from New York to Hollywood. It's ladies' night.
Everything's fine unless it's Ladies Lounge.
On Mainland
98.3 FM. If you're just joining us, you have missed a whole lot.
Yeah.
You're on the long thing.
You're on the long
Yeah.
thing. So it's time for hit or miss.
Yes.
And there's a whole lot been happening for this past 1 or 2 weeks. And I'm wondering
Tell me
why
about
so
it.
much.
Tell me about it. Because we were in the Ember months now.
Yeah,
Ember.
Love.
Let's break it down in Igbo.
Has been happening.
A lot has been happening.
Love.
The first one that really hit me was this arraignment of children in court.
Nah. That thing.
How do I-
I was sure it was a joke.
I don't even, you see.
When I saw the lawyer actually standing there and defending why these children were being arraigned, he actually said they are not children. They just look like children.
No, I thought it was a joke.
I was like, why would you go that far?
They just want us to look like jokes to the world. You want to make us look stupid.
You actually stood in front of the camera, the microphone, and made a fool of yourself, as far as I was concerned. But anyway, luckily, we're hearing that federal government has the federal government has
asked for them to be released.
What's the year about it? Of course.
You took children all the way from Kano. Took them to Abuja. What? First of all, why do you have to move them from Kano to Abuja?
Does that not show that you're just failed in whatever sector
you're failed? Children who are Almajiri children, in the first place. Almajiri, okay. Children whose parents don't even have enough money to take care of them. You now move them away from where they know. Whatever. I just think they are, because they are children from the north. And then,
the streets are Almajiri people, right?
yes, wherever they come from, however they were being used to. My point is, you could have just given them a slap on the wrist and sent them home.
There's no need for a slap, Seth. There's no need. There's no need.
Whatever it is, whatever the reason is, they want to dig a hole for you all to enter, and you are falling into it.
Yes. So that's a huge miss for us.
It's a miss.
It's a miss.
Children, whether Almajiri or not,
children are children.
And
exactly.
The truth of the matter is that if there was things put in place for children like that, they would not be.
They wouldn't be where they are.
Thank you.
So your failure.
But we don't even know where those children came from. Actually,
they came from Kano. That's all I know.
Yes, no,
I don't know whether they are
state.
Almajiri. I just know they came from Kano and they were Hausa kids. That's all I know. That's all I know. Exactly. So
those are the street kids.
Those are street kids.
And those are the ones that are easy for you to manipulate.
Those are the ones that if you give 1,000 naira and say hold
1,000,
they will hold it.
No, food.
200 naira, give them food. Hold this flag, they will hold it for whatever. We don't know any of those things. We just know that.
It's okay. Moving on.
We just know that it was wrong. That's what I know. I know it is wrong for you to arraign children in court. Simple.
Okay, mommy on the move. Please. Yesterday.
Yeah. Somebody died.
No.
Please let's talk about my leg when I started the toilet bowl.
Leave your leg, please. We're talking about heat.
Yesterday I was in heat.
Heat or a miss?
Was it which on your leg?
Yes.
Your leg was a miss.
I was told to a joint of my thigh.
It's miss. It's a miss. You start walking.
Let's move on because it's not public property now. It's not public. So
but those legs are insured now.
I'm not aware of it.
I am wondering what's going on with the national grid. Every small thing they'll tell us national grid has collapsed. Why?
It's national.
Is it hungry?
Them, right? Let me see. I always like to answer for people. That's my job in life.
Okay.
Allow me. Because I hear everybody now. Is it ban or banned?
Banned.
They put all of you on band. You people that were foreigners to our band.
Okay.
So that's why.
Because it's not equipped to handle.
But before Band-Aid came out, there was national grid.
Yes, but you people
collapsing.
So
we always had lights. I always had lights.
Some people never had lights, so it balanced it out.
Now, but the national grid has been collapsing since the beginning of the year.
Whatever there
was no Band-Aid then.
Other African
countries are supplying. No, supply other African countries.
Excuse me.
With lights.
The people that ask you the
question. You don't ask me now.
Why are you
advocating?
Why are you advocating?
No, why?
Please let me finish.
Oh, you're talking.
Because this is how they talk. You people are very rude.
Advocate.
Do you know how long I've been at this job?
Oh, but I'm sorry, ma. Please speak. Who are you, by the way?
You know who I am?
Who are you?
You know who I am?
I will give you that. I am. I'm just a yam.
Oh my God.
Oh my word.
Actually, please.
But somebody has to explain to us what's going on.
What's going on with this national grid?
The people that we give light.
In fact, we don't want the explanation. Just give us.
The people that we give light are enjoying the light too.
The light on the blink.
They don't have national grid collapse all the time.
Blink. And they've not paid.
And they have not paid us.
Maybe their national grid collapses here.
Togo is there. Ghana is there.
Togo is there.
Guys, you know, maybe the national grid is here. It collapses here for them.
You see what I mean? This malaprop started again.
Please leave her.
I understood her.
Gloria.
You didn't follow her.
No, Gloria doesn't want to understand.
Pressure that we're giving people like outside, it's collapsing our own inside.
Yes, internally.
Babes,
I told Gloria what she needs.
I know.
I told Gloria what she needs.
How do you know I don't get it?
I know you want it now.
I get it too much.
You need it now, Uncle Nobs. I'm calling you out.
I could have the same, sir. I'm not doing some things.
Yes. Anyway, moving on. I'm blown on hit or miss. Still on hit or miss.
That's a miss for me. I don't understand.
Wait.
Okay, my own is a question. Who is following the American Kineko?
Hey, Kamala
Harris has won
to talk Trump.
Okay, so now we'll say we're
it's the same thing we're talking about.
We're saying we're a third world country, right? And that because we're a third world country, that's why women are not ruling. What happened to first world country?
Because everywhere now, women are not ruling anywhere.
Would you believe that?
The countries that women know.
Trump. What do you mean? Countries are
women, but those women also are very. How do I put it? When they say what they want to achieve. One of the problems with Kamala is the fact that she's in
Angela Merkel
right now,
yes,
and they've not achieved anything. And they're saying this man that you're saying is the president. He has clinical mental
dementia,
right? So you're the one. Basically, you're the one leading.
That's not their reason, Joe.
No, that's what
they just don't want a woman.
Apart from the fact that they say she's not black, and she's claiming black now. She's never claimed black before, and that some people are saying that her policies don't make sense. When she's saying that she'll change things, and why haven't they started?
Anyway, I do believe that Kamala Harris being a woman,
of course, plays a part.
Yes, major.
You think the rednecks are going to vote for her?
They're not ready.
All the rednecks ain't going to vote for her. They don't say
no. The Mexicans that know that Trump is going to throw them out of the country
for her.
Actually voted for
because they don't want a woman.
They don't just want a woman.
They don't want a woman.
That's the truth of the matter.
And they're racist in America.
A woman, they don't trust her.
I think it was a different. And then maybe the Democrats. A lot of people have a problem with the Democrats.
It was a different woman. And then Trump apparently came up with this tax thing that is bringing down taxes for corporate world it's going down from 29% to 20%. For they're removing taxes from certain monies that you collect. So your game show money, your this money, your that money, and they're moving it from your mortgage and all those things.
He's thinking about his business.
All those things.
He's thinking of his business.
That's what all those things are affecting people. And they're talking about the school loans, they're removing all the taxes. So that means that people will be able to pay it off.
There are lots of little things.
That's
policies.
But he now said something that was funny, and I'm going to say it. He says that it's going to increase foreign imports by 20%, then China by 60%. Excuse me, is it America that from China?
He's going to kick all the immigrants out, whether they have papers or not.
That's between him and
he's been saying that since.
Anyway,
come on, this is daughter marry a black man.
Wait, let me explain something to you. Immigrants is saying you kick out immigrants. Let's say that one first. Is he not an immigrant? Where is he from?
Yeah.
Wait now.
Let's see whether he's going to be able to do it.
China is the one bringing their goods direct to America, and he says it's going to put 60%. It's going to increase the taxes to China. But it's the Americans that are buying.
But it's the Americans that are buying from China.
So they're going to pay 60%.
And they don't realize that.
Trump, please.
Anyway, I think it's
local production. Yes, okay, it's okay. But I think his I think his hair dye is affecting his brain.
It's a miss.
It's not a win,
yes, one.
What's left?
Which one
as at this afternoon, as I checked, he has 240.
Yes,
and he needs 270. Yes. Kamala has 212. As at the last time I checked.
That's not bad.
Oh no, it was a close one. Yeah, it's been a close one.
Let me tell you guys what
happened. And I know that there's a lot of rigging involved because Trump has learned from Africans. He was busy sending them to burn things.
Do you know what that means?
They were burning ballot boxes.
Do you know what that means?
Well, where did corruption start? You think he started in Africa?
What that means?
What does it mean?
Transgenderism.
Yeah, it's out the door.
It's out the door.
It's out the door.
It's out the door.
I think those are the things that encourage people to vote for him.
Because a lot of parents are upset that
a lot of parents are bothered.
Watch their children.
I pray so, Chef. There has to be something good. I just wanted a woman there.
I don't just want a woman for the
woman has to know what she's doing.
Do you understand? And then did you it's bad?
George Brown.
Yes, you know that famous George Brown.
Yes.
Oh my goodness gracious! He called her a commercial sex worker, basically.
Lord.
And apparently she was somebody's girlfriend, and that's how she came into power. And that she should show one thing she did as a lawyer or as a this. He said she should bring up.
Law enforcement.
Sweetheart, go on. I will send it to you. It was bad. It was damaging. And he was quoting facts and calling names. It was damaging.
Anyway. Let's move on. For me, it's a miss.
Of course.
It's a miss.
Whoever won. It's a hit for who won and a miss for who.
I think most of them are horrible candidates. Sorry. That's what I feel.
Oh, next one. Who's going to take the next one?
Yeah.
Yours? Yeah, okay, then I'll take the next one. What's up with NAFDAC? NAFDAC better. Are they trying to show us that they're working or what? 1 minute they were warning us against a particular deodorant. I won't mention the name, but the company says that deodorant has been recalled since 2021.
But you know how it's
it hasn't.
No.
It probably is in the Nigerian market.
They said it is not. Wait, now guys, they said it is not in Nigeria.
It's a lie.
You will show.
Why would the company come out and say boldly with the same number? They were the ones that quoted the number. NAFDAC did not quote any number. Yes. Okay. They quoted the number and said this. They even sent pictures. NAFDAC live up to the name that Dora left. Yes. And show us that you're working.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is a sad one for me. And the reason why I do not do man's best friend. A resident dog kills estate security.
3 dogs.
3 dogs.
We're eating.
Yes.
A resident dog kills an estate security man. Why? You know, when you see you dog lovers. They love their dogs. They love them, and they assume all of us should love them. You will see somebody walking around without a leash. And
I shout because I shout when I see that thing. When I'm outside Nigeria.
And that's the age when people
I have a fear of dogs.
The thing about it is, if you love your dog, you would know that you have to be careful because the dog does not speak the same language you speak. You would train. No.
Do they know?
I love dogs, and I'm telling you that those people who don't really love their dogs.
Yeah, because a lot of people think dogs are
fashion
to mental health. To get to that level,
carrying the dogs around
there's a lot of mental health issues because when you see people and the things that they do to their dogs, you know it's not normal.
Yeah.
There are people opening their mouth for their dogs to.
I saw the video of those dogs. Yes, I saw the video. Wait, let's talk about this one.
That's your dog. Let your dog lick your mouth. I don't care.
Those dogs are a funny mixed breed. There's a section in them. They're bull, not just bull alone.
Bulls.
Not even bulls. These are those local bulldogs because that makes them shorter. But they have Alsatian blood in them because I saw their paws.
So they were mad.
You zoomed in.
It's obvious now. When you see them walking, you can tell. The Alsatian thing is there. The German Shepherd walk is there. And then the head. The bulldog head.
Okay, go and analyze the dogs.
No, it's the truth. I saw the rot look, and I told you that I'm a dog person because I had to learn. And I saw the rot look. Rottweilers are known for their brains don't stop growing.
Yeah,
inside.
and they go mad.
So they had that thing is not
in
true.
them. It's not true. They had that thing in
go
them.
Mad.
And then they have,
and then that mix is a problem.
Mix again is a problem because bulldogs. I actually had a bulldog. When this dog was pregnant, this dog actually ate its first bone in my presence. I was beating the dog to stop. So what I ended up doing was, as he was delivering, I was removing them. Yes, I did this.
Are you sure the first puppy was not? Wasn't well?
It doesn't matter.
It was full.
I've had Alsatian dogs deliver in my presence. They didn't eat anyone.
Well, I don't know much about dogs. I just know that
my dog was not hungry. My dog was in my house.
This was smell like good food.
Imagine. So you can imagine the kind of mix that owner of those 3 dogs had.
No, but we feeds ahead. We expect them.
You can tell now. Look at the look of the dogs.
I don't zoom in.
No. You can tell their behavior. They went and they came back. They were moving around. They come back, sniff.
I had a feeling they're still eating the guy.
Yes, they smelled blood. They're not going to stop.
What a bad way to go.
So,
And I also
so
hear
if
that
you know you're going to
feed
have
your
dogs, you must feed
No.
them well.
When you feed your
What
dog,
is the
it's like a
problem?
problem.
That's
Yeah.
it.
It's the problem.
That's it.
I hope they put them down, Sha.
They have to.
They have to.
If they don't, they'll still do it. They have to put them
They
down.
have to put those dogs down.
That's please, dog owners, please,
Please, oh.
please.
And then
Leash your
buying
dogs.
dogs, you don't know the breed, you don't know what they are. You just say because you want a dog.
And there's so many stories of dogs that eat people's children, dogs that eat their owners' children.
I know. I had a friend whose dog, whose Rottweiler ate his hand.
Rottweilers are not
Because
right now.
he didn't get the food to the dog on time. By the time he got close enough, as he was passing it, he grabbed the guy's hand. He was one that shouted and got them to bring his gun, and they killed. That was how his hand was saved, part of his hand. But this place,
And you know that their jaw locks.
yes, it locks now.
So what a way to go.
You, those of you who have dogs, if you're not careful, the dogs will even eat you. Not to talk of eating somebody outside. So if you really love dogs, you will know about them. You will treat them well.
There was one man, but he was pretty good with his dogs. He fed them all the time, and they still ate him.
Mm-hmm.
The video showed how they ate this man.
Okay.
He showed how they ate him because he had that
The
expression.
dog doesn't speak the same language with
He's
you.
mad. They ate him. They forget now who owned them. They chopped
They
them.
know what said.
And I saw something like that in the park
that
as
is-
well.
that's
a
when
new
they are
fear.
break-
I
that's when
cannot
their
walk
break-
if I
brain
travel to
goes.
the Obodo. I cannot walk alone.
Can't walk alone
I
now.
cannot because I saw one. The girl was in the park.
You don't have to walk alone. That's why you should always have
about tasers?
pepper spray and tasers.
Because pepper spray,
And
the
so
problem
when
with
you
it is that sometimes if you're in the wrong
come,
direction,
it will come at you.
now you go
Now
kill.
you didn't go.
If you will just the blow to back to you, it's over
Yes.
for you.
But I understand the owner has been arrested.
They have
Thank
to arrest her
goodness.
now. They have to.
But
The
imagine
one
the
I saw
pain.
with that girl at the park, it was mad. The owner kept the dog no answer. He kept chopping this girl, was biting this girl, kept biting this girl. It was bad. This girl was screaming. People couldn't do anything. The owner kept banging. And why did you not just kill the owner instead?
That's a miss.
Anyway, they're all misses. All these ones we've had so far. There's a hit. You know this new Ministry of Education, Minister of Education.
Admission.
Ah,
Because it doesn't make
so
sense.
moved.
It doesn't make sense.
Praise the Lord,
We
somebody.
have nothing for children who are fast. Who
A
are sharp.
child who finished school at 16 a few months back has been sitting at home. I was telling you all the story now.
Yeah.
This poor girl has gone to one cottage school to go and be teaching JS3.
Can you
She's a
imagine?
child herself. What
Can
is
you
she
imagine?
teaching? Because
I
she's
have
16
exposed that to
and she
unnecessary-
cannot she can't do anything. Okay, she has got
You
to
will
watch.
actually expose that to unnecessary
Yeah,
things.
it will.
I was telling
will.
you now,
Yeah.
and she's bored.
Because the other
But she doesn't
teachers,
like
and that's not good.
What is she going to do with the other
It's not good.
teachers?
So that's a huge hit.
So I'm glad about that.
Thank you, OMG.
Thank you,
for the
federal
vaccine.
government.
Thank you.
for that one. Thank you, federal government. For
Machine money for
last
staff
week
for
we
doing it
talked
first.
about Uju. Oh, I was the only one here. You were not.
What happened with you?
Uju that they sent away.
You said
That didn't have anything to say. Yes, she didn't have anything to do. They have changed her. Thank the Lord. All right, let's move on.
you sent her away.
Federal government has asked her to please drop the work. Minister of Women Affairs. They have changed that.
No, I'm so sorry, madam. Your time.
Yes,
I'm not
we're
madam.
supporting women.
I'm supporting
Yeah, let's
I'm
support
not
our
madam.
fellow women.
I'm so sorry, madam.
See,
We are not ready for you.
women supporting women. Please, I will not support it. Don't. So all women, you are smart. You are smart. I will only support smart people, and I only want smart people to support me.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much. And on that note, we shall go on a short break and come back with Akpoko.
Is it aproko time?
Yes.
Oh wow.
8:41.
Oh wow. Wow.
I didn't say.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you very much.
Gender equality is a human rights issue. It is about ensuring that everyone, regardless of their gender, has the same opportunities, rights, and protections. Challenging stereotypes, breaking down barriers, and creating a more inclusive society where everyone is treated with respect and dignity is a collective responsibility. Gender disparities start out small in homes and communities, and these harmful gender norms progress and are perpetuated at the highest levels. In some countries, they become entrenched in laws and policies that violate the rights of individuals because of their gender. Discriminatory teaching practices and education materials also produce gender gaps in learning and skills development. Let us stand up for gender equality, support each other, and strive for a world where everyone can thrive and reach their full potential.
I write this song for you, and I see everything you go through. I see your tears and your joy and your pain and your fears and your strength.
Hey beautiful, you're real, you're not fake. You're wonderful, you're one in a million. Don't feel small, don't feel bad, don't be limited. You have everything because you're a woman. You are you and you're special. Join us on Ladies Lounge. Real women, real talk.
You're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM.
Lady Cast is live.
Come. I greet now, Tᴜɪ̀ᴜ now. No say Wednesday don't come now. And our ladies, they inside lounge, they largest. I Tᴜɪ̀ᴜ, my ladies. I greet now well. Una know na experience now they take live this life because we must learn everything we go if it take learner to live this life, no we live and well. So the story we happen for that today not be big story, na small story now of two friends, my little sister Bisola and sister Abiola. The two of them, they come from different places. Bisola in papa and mama, they get money so they be like make Dangote marry Dangote. Now so in papa and in mama family be. So make Dangote pikin marry Dangote pikin. That kind of money now so that money be. Not the same brother and sister marry now the money now they talk. So they marry. Then Biola in come from very poor background. Where to chop safe now war. In mama and papa's they not get. But they get many things where they get where resemble where they take where you the two of them now get sickle cell. The two of them get sickle cell. Now for hospital they meet. The two of them are only child. But Bisola go talk say his own parents na careless, while Biola go talk say his own parents na unknowing because Bisola papa and mama they know say they be AS. Their parents say they say it no go good make una marry because una no go fit born kid because the kid picking go get sickle cell. But these children una know na money too much. Now they fly run come out for house go London before their parents fit talk papam they don't marry, don't get belle. Meanwhile, Bella and parents they don't get money, they don't do anything, they not go school, they be like they don't know anything, they just go marry. When they're born and they come find out say they be AS, say their picking get sickle cell. So these two people no agree born again after the one way happened to their picking. They just they cope. So basically in treatment they day for Obodo and for Nigeria. But mainly Obodo, but they get well for Nigeria when they go. If he get in crisis, now then take meet Biola because Biola them the hospital do program say make children from poor come we get sickle cell may they help them. Now even Bisola papa and mama now him pay for them. Now so she meet Biola and since these two girls meet now so they just join together become one. Because it be like say them be the same, but one rich, one poor. So these two girls come they decide they just join together. And another thing is that the two of them, they don't feel say they go live long. But now so they do from Pekin where they meet, but they meet when they be like 7-8 years old. Now so they do so they Bisola come make sure say him papa and mama they pay for Biola in school fees. They give her scholarship. He can't come in your own school. So together now they throughout. Now so Biola life change. Where if you no day in papa and mama house, in go day, then Bisola house go do weekend, go do holiday. So if Bisola they travel, if they carry Biola travel with them, say in one making twins
follow am. Na so they carry am go. Na so Biola life change. So the two of them, because of this sickle cell wey they get, the two of them they feel say they no go live long, because they know say not be now where they don't find waiting that they take do am, or when you go do one thing like this thing where they go put for your body where you go feed dey okay. That time everybody knows say sickle cell get cure. Crisis that they get all the time. Where they go hospital, where they go they get pain. So because of this thing, these two girls don't feel say they no grow old before them die. So they won't make them do things before they go where people go remember them. As the two of them finish school like this, Bisola say he go study medicine because he want to help with children who get sickle cell and other disease. So he go open hospital where he go to take care of people like that. Now Biola say, as you they do that one, make me join government, make I go see what I go fit do, where we go fit put policy for place, but not like law where they take the rule, where they go put policy. All the policy will be for people who get sickness, what they go fit do to take help them. So the two of them, because of this matter, quick marry. As them finish university like this, they marry. They don't waste time. They finish university, they don't marry. They don't start to born. So as they marry now, then born. They come, they do Bisola, they do your own hospital. Now Biola, they struggle to enter politics. Now so this say he want change Nigeria for people where get disability. So she can enter government. As she enter government, that's how this fight starts with her husband. Her husband say how she go enter government, what she do for government. Say he don't want a woman where they stress himself. Say because all this the government they very stressful. Say they too stressful, especially because of her condition. He don't want make your wife do politics. Not be say he don't want make she be politician, but he say you go for morning, come back for night. You say they do politics, You know they see children. You know they rest well. You know they do this one. You know they do this one. But she tell him, she say, look, he won't do this thing because if he say he no go live long, the man not like hear that. He say, don't tell me that. I'm not going to lose you. I'm not going to lose you. We will grow old together because this man love and die. But he ain't gonna say, as soon as he say now what your wife gonna do, he can't they support him. So now the first thing will happen to him that this woman enter politics. Now she see say people not easy. Say to change this big country, not be one man job. Say as you did there where you say you want this straight, you want this, you want that, you want do good, you want change things. Now so other people now they spoil things. He go first because now men plenty past there. If he go give speech, if he go do something, they go say they know they listen, they know they won't hear. They think on they so frustrating to this woman. Say why person go want change this country as it be, make things better? Nah, go they put blockage. Put and I'm not gonna let this thing happen. She try. So take this thing, come they give them crisis, but upon crisis. The work they give them because the struggle to take day as female politician for this country one killer. Now your husband say, this thing you want to. I'm not going to make you continue for this level. You must find another level to do them. You must find another level. We not go be say every day now problem. Now you could get for this place where we go. When I go travel from one state to another state, from this place to this place, you will still go there. The men go gather. They no go agree you know what thing that they do. Now them go come spoil what thing you they do. They go do this one. This girl tries. So they when she can't say this politics no go fit work. Say it go better make she start NGO organization. Take change things. Now so she start NGO. Now from that NGO, what should they do? She can still come enter back into politics as minister. She say, if nobody say, he won't change things for people who get disease for this country. Say nothing go make a mental politics as woman. Say because the wahala they too much. Now only one term she do serve as minister. She no do second term. She said because everything what you do, by the time when you come out, another person will come cancel and come out them. Now I come the wonder say, now so we country go be forever. Now so we country go be forever. Where we no go fit change, we go see waiting good, we no go fit do now. Waiting part now will they follow. They see person we get good heart. We won't do something. We won't do politics. Become politician to take help with country to take change things. Enter there. That frustrate and come out from inside the place. Enough it done. They not give a chance to change anything. We go they shout. But even we self, we know they help ourselves. Waiting woman for politics. Woman supposed to be there. He supposed to be there because he get what woman go do when man no go do. Because man and woman they now together now would they take before picture. Man go see things from man point of view. Woman go see things from woman point of view. This woman try so when they say enough, he do am. But at least he do NGO, he do one time. Make our people do better. Make our government do better.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. Women in politics.
Women in politics.
Yeah, but girls, let me do a quick. We have some messages.
Oh,
let me quickly read them out.
Hi,
yeah.
Hello, people. Hello, Facebook. Sorry, we couldn't do phone calls.
Sorry, we've been
so much.
Yeah. So we have a message from Daniel Chichi. Daniel Chichi says, kudos to your guests, and I am very happy for her. Thank you for making women proud. We have wonderful women in Nigeria, and great you support them. So that's awesome, yeah. And David Solomon says, thank you for bringing this guest to the studio. But do you know Nigerian women don't support women in politics?
Yes, we said so.
And that is the biggest challenge women face in politics in Nigeria right now.
Yes, true.
So that's exactly what we said. Yeah. Women don't support, even outside politics, women don't support themselves. Imagine something like politics. I mean, women, let's make an effort.
Shame on you, women.
Let's try.
Shame. What's that song that they used to sing? That those street kids will sing that to shame you.
Oh Lord, Bimbola,
we can't remember it. Please, let's do last words. Who wants to go first? Let's do last
shame
words.
on women. That's my last word.
Oh Lord,
no.
You know what? What I think is, we women have to learn to love ourselves. When we love ourselves, we'll be a bit more confident, and then we'll love other women. We need to show love, be love, you know, and do love.
Yeah,
yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
Bimbola.
Yeah.
Listen, we're gonna have to. We must play music before we go. So hurry up. Put your last word.
I just look. It's disheartening that a whole group can't find a way to support each other. It's disheartening because I know what we could be. I know what women could be. I know you say all this that you go somewhere and they molest you. It would never happen because women would fight for you.
Yes.
Because there'll be enough, and we have enough strong women in different sectors.
Yes.
The communities.
But that will come and people will be scared to toast you.
Yeah, just walk.
Men will be scared to toast anyhow because they know that there are other women who are on their level or even higher that will call them to other. But when they're there, bravery will kill you. That's my word. Thank you.
Okay. So my last word is actually we need to increase what's the word?
Self-confidence. What?
Thank you. If you have confidence in yourself, if you build yourself up, you wouldn't keep thinking that the next woman beside you is jealous or is trying to pull you down. You must have confidence in yourself, so you must build yourself. You're your own project. So get up, work on yourself. Once you've worked on your self-confidence, you'll be able to see the good in other women.
Yeah.
And remember, no man is an island. No, in this case, no woman can ever be an island. If you want to go forward, you need other women with you to support you because they understand what you're going through. Okay, so this is the same thing that you're going to be hearing from all these big women conferences and the rest. We've given you everything today. So on that note,
this is our own TED talk.
Talk, yes.
Yeah.
What happened? If you people like when I did TED talk, don't come and support me. Not you. So
we want to say big thank you to our awesome producer.
Yes.
Who's a woman like us. Yes. Fine girl pin.
But
smart. She's actually also very smart. Very articulate. Very smart girl.
Yeah.
And she's a bit more at the back of social media. Tech guys, we say hello. We say Grammy and Sinatra. Yeah.
Sinatra. I told you I didn't forget your name. Yeah.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you very much. And thank you our audience.
Yes.
For supporting us. Yeah.
We will open up the phone lines next week.
I thought I got married.
Congratulations, and your daughter's wedding. Yeah. Yes, and even Biola Williams, her son got married.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes. On that note, folks, is off we go. Let's hear some music before we go. Bye-bye. Good night.
Yes, it's ladies' night, and the feeling's right.